Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was about. My name is Kenneth Cologne. I'm a Suffolk County resident. I'm a health policy researcher by training. I did my master's thesis on opioid prevention policy upstate New York. So we heard a lot about fentanyl and opioids earlier. Opioid crisis is a very real issue, but that's not really what the issue is here. More importantly than all that, I'm the proud son of an immigrant. My mother immigrated to the U.S. from El Salvador at a young age at the start of the Salvadoran Civil War with my grandparents and my uncle. Not knowing the language, leaving their friends and family behind because they had to. They settled in Queens. My mom worked hard. She graduated high school, graduated with a bachelor's in science from Adelphi. While working full-time to pay for it, she met my father, an NYC narcotics detective, 9/11 first responder, who now works for Child Protective Services as an investigator. They moved out to Long Island, raised 3 boys. Now, as the oldest of the 3, I'm happily married. And my wife, Maria, and I, my wife is an emergency medicine physician. We want to start a family of our own here in Suffolk County. And I don't mean to sound presumptuous, but isn't that the American dream? That you can come to this country, have the freedom to build a life for yourself and for your family and pass it on to future generations? That's what this measure aims to take from us. To take what's left of the American dream and crush it underfoot. Let me make something abundantly clear for the record, as has been stated before. Seeking asylum is legal under U.S. and international law. I know all of you know that. Furthermore, it is core to our very ideals as a nation that we welcome those from far and wide to come here and build a life for themselves. Legislator McCaffrey, unlike some of the folks in the crowd, I don't think you're an idiot. I know that you know that the economic...
I didn't hear him call me an idiot, and if you're inferring that was said...
putting forth, hold on, that the economic argument you are putting forth is nonsense. You know that the federal government, New York State, and the state government have all set aside funding for asylum placement. You know that. I know that. Opposing the placement of asylum seekers is inhumane, it's unconscionable, it's cowardly, and it's fundamentally anti-American. Minority Leader Richburg, Legislator Gonzalez, Legislator Anker, Fleming, Hahn, Legislator Krupski, Legislator Esteban, as the only Republican seemingly with a conscience left. I need you all to hold the line and not let this motion pass. To the rest of you, grow a spine. Thank you.
Thank you. Next is Scott Norcott, and on deck is Susan.
Mr. Presiding Officer. Over here, Mr. Presiding Officer, if I could just reiterate Legislator Krupski's call for civility. We understand that folks are very compassionate and passionate on both sides of this issue, but the decorum and the civics that are required for our government to function are never more clear than this morning. So I would hope that all folks who are in the audience, again, heed the call of Legislator Krupski to be civil towards one another.
And the speakers as well. Sir?